Good evening, infidels. Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm kind of curious, with all the stuff that's going on right now and the price of gas and price of wood and all the prices of other stuff and food and just a little bit of everything that's going on. I'm curious. And I mean, let me know. I mean, I'm just curious. How's your president doing? Is he is he working for you? Does he seem to be doing what you wanted him to do? Or his vice president, is she doing what you thought she would do? Are they getting things passed that's helping you? I mean, I'm curious. I mean, I'm just curious on how other people feel. I know how I see it as a trucker and as owner operator. I can see I can see how things are going. And I know if I tell you, then you're going to say I'm prejudiced to the deal because I don't like Biden. But that's not what I'm asking you here. I'm asking you, is your president doing what you you voted for? I mean, if you voted for him, I mean, if you didn't vote for him, then ignore this video because it's my opinion on what's going on. But I'm just curious on if people who are Democratic or who voted for Biden, even if you're Republican, is he living up to what you thought he would be? I mean, is he delivering on the stuff that he said he would do? Is he cut inflation? Is he getting more jobs out there? I mean, is he helping you? Is he making your life more easier? Has he cured the virus? Has he done all the things that he said he would do? I mean, from his basement? I know it sounds like I'm being negative, but I don't want to be. I want to be kind of neutral here. You know, you know how I feel, but I don't. It's not about how I feel. I'm just curious on how people think about Biden. That's all. And Harris. I mean, 4 years of this. But I would like urge a lot of people to think about summer's coming. And I know a lot of people, well, that's cool, man. We get to go out and do stuff. Yeah, you're right. But the thing of it is supply and demand. Supply and demand for fuel and other things, lumber, building houses, all that stuff, interest rates. A lot of stuff will change during the summer as the price of demand goes on. So I'm just asking you, and please leave a comment and let me know because I do want to know. I want to know how people are viewing what he's doing. I mean, I know how I feel he's doing, but I want to see how you feel he's doing. Do you feel that he's doing what you wanted him to do? I mean, is he giving you your bang for your buck if you voted for him? I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at I look at the fuel because I'm an owner operator. I mean, and diesel fuel was almost $2 last year. Right now in Ohio, it's 3.65 a gallon. I know some people. Oh, well, it's going up a little bit, but summer's not here yet. I'm thinking it's going to be more like $4 or more by summer as people start wanting to do stuff more, because now that the virus is all cleaned up now since Joe Biden got in office. I guess he did a good job, right? Actually, it was Trump that did a good job, but he's the one that got the vaccines out pretty quick. But that's I don't want to I don't want to go back to that. But so I mean, just let me know, leave a comment, and let me know if your president's doing what you wanted him to do. I mean, how good is that how good is that vice president doing? And I don't know if you watch the stuff from Congress and you see what's going on some of the bills. And what do you think about the stimulus? About all that money that your children got to pay back, or your children's children are going to have to pay back. Because remember, if you take money from here and you put it over here, somebody here has to pay that back. It doesn't. There's no such thing as Here's some money. Have a nice day. Have a nice day means somebody's got to give this money back, because you can't just print money and then print money. Oh, shit. I'm out of money. Somebody print me up $6 trillion so I can give it to the American people. You print it, then what they normally do is they'll borrow from China or they'll borrow from somebody the $6 trillion, because we don't have it. So they borrow that money and say, okay, I need $6 trillion. I'll give you the $6 trillion back plus interest. And that's how that works. So right away, China, I got $6 trillion. I can let you use. So then you pay it back, because you can't just, it's just like you and me. You know, I reach in my wallet and I only have what's in my wallet. I can go to my bank and take money out of my bank and put it in my wallet. But if there's no money in my bank, I can't put nothing in my wallet. But I could call up Chase and say, hey, Chase, I need $100. And Chase will say, well, for $115, I can give you that 100. How do you want to pay it back? 6 months, year? If it's a year, it's $150 you got to pay back. So it's not just here's some cash and do what you want with it. I mean, these stimuluses have pros and cons, and I'm just wanting to know, are you happy with the pros and you're going to be happy with the cons? Because eventually, like I said, that money's going to have to get paid back. I'm almost 70 years old, so I ain't going to be paying that money back. I'll be paying into it because I do taxes, but there's a lot of people who don't work. They don't pay anything back. So, oh, wait a minute. If you have all these people that ain't working, who's going to pay it back? Well, we'll let the rich people pay it back. Wait a minute. There's only so many rich people. We need volume of money. We need instead of one guy giving $5 million taxes back, we need 100 million people giving $25 back. You know what I mean? So I don't know where we're heading. All I know is I see this and not this because I own my own business. But I'm just curious. People, are we getting a bang for the buck with Biden? Second question is, do you think Biden in 24 will still be president? The third question is, if we get in a nuclear war or we get in a war with Russia or China, do you think Biden is going to be able to protect his country? I'm a little scared with that. Because so far, the only thing that's strong about Joe is he knows how to get back in his basement before 7 o'clock at night. And Kamala Harris, she's not a team player. But I'm asking you. So do me a favor, leave a comment down there. And no, I'm not going to get mad at you if you leave me a comment and you say, Jim, you're bald. I don't believe in you. I don't care about how you feel. I'm just curious on how you feel. And it's not that I want to fight with you. It's I like to talk about stuff. I mean, you put a good comment down there, man. I'll create another video on your comment and say, well, this person believes this. My views are this. You're entitled to your views. I don't care what they are. I don't care what they are. I really don't care. All I know is I believe in this. You believe in that. Which one's better? This way, maybe you're going to sell me on Biden. Maybe. I doubt it. But I would like to, I don't just make decisions and say, you know what? Fox told me that this is this. No. I don't look just at Fox. I look at a lot of stuff. Matter of fact, Fox sucks now, and I don't care if they're listening. But I watch a lot of different stuff, and I'm getting bored with watching it because it's all the same crap. They talk about Joe's ice cream, and they talk about Trump this, Trump that, and they talk about Carlson this and Carlson that, and they talk about how we're going to take care of this and how we caught Hunter Biden doing it, but nobody's doing anything. I have no faith in our Congress. I have no faith in the Senate. I have no faith in the Republican Party because they fly the Republican flag, but they are not Republican. They vote against the Republican Party. The only thing I can tell you about the Democrat Party, they do stick together. I don't like what they're sticking together for, but they stick to. I gotta give them that. They stick together. They do, without a doubt. They stick together, and whatever they're getting paid to do that, or however that's working out for them, that's okay. Your money. But I would like to know. I'd like to know how people feel, because that gives me a chance to look at that and say, he's got a good point with that, or he's got that's not a good point, or yeah, that is a good point. Maybe I need to stand back and look at it in a different way, because maybe the way I'm looking at it is not exactly the right way, because sometimes you got to step back and you got to walk over on this side and say, you know what, that sucker looks different from over here. Or you got to go over on this side and say, whoa, this looks and sounds different from over here too. I'm not 100% perfect on anything I do because I'm human. And humans are not perfect. And I don't care who you are or what color you are. I don't care what you say. And I don't even care about any of that stuff. I don't care. I have my opinions on everything I do, and I try to share them. I know some people get mad at me. They go, you're a jerk and you think of the wrong stuff. Show me where I'm wrong. Show me a different path or a different angle that I can see that with. I would love the challenge. Win me over. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I need new subscribers, because I'm tired of arguing with my wife. She'll just agree with me whatever I say because I'm paying her. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm just curious. Let me know how you think your president's doing, and leave a comment. And hopefully, I'll see a different point of view. If you do that, love you long time. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for voting. I sound like Biden now. Thank you anyway.